Hello. Hi. How's it going? We've just finished the trial of Neve Fitzgerald, and now I'm not super sure what to do. I have so much Malice Sweet now, it's not even funny. I think I have like 150, 200 now. $118. I'm never gonna need any more ever again. But I said that last time, so you know. Oh well. I identified all my gear. Nothing super interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But Deke seems to. There he is. Need to talk to me, so we're gonna do that while we're here and see what he has to say.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Oh, that's just what's required. Okay. Phoenix Rising. Okay, so we can go save the Phoenix. Not doing that. I do want to go talk to him. But let's do this while we're here. Alright, we got a couple things we can do in this area, so. I just realized I left my pen cap off my pen. There we go. Go to the music room. I do apologize because I think I'm about as tone deaf as the quest giver.
Revelio.
Nah, I'll wait. So many stairs.
Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
I'm getting there, yeah. Thank you, though.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gotta hold it. Still.
Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like, though, is the biggest issue. But I guess if there's only two, then... No eeny meeny, right? Ooh.
Revelio.
I have to go on the frog. Oh. Ooh. Another wand. Love that. Large decorated tables. Okay, that seems to be everything, right? Yeah. What?
Revelio.
Okay, back down I go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come here, Belle. Should be able to just cast Reparo, right?
Reparo.
No? Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, well you can... How do I get you to stick? Oh no.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, well let's try this one.
One up, one to go.
Yeah, one's up, one's way down. Ah. Man. Bong, 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 bong. Oh, okay. Let's... What are you stuck on? Just get in there. Thank you.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Aloha Mora.
That was easy.
Revelio.
Anything else up there that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Evangeline. Let's go. Can I fast travel? I think this one will be closer. If not, oh well. Oh, it's right there. Cool.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Oh, no, 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 no!
All's well that ends, Belle. That's fun.
He's nearly here. Hello, Headmaster.
Glacius. Well,
They took my book, sir.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sir, I can
We're very sorry, Headmaster.
Putting my reputation at risk with your infantile antics.
He's a half-blood, sir.
The wise rabbit doesn't seek to outrun the tortoise because it's not necessary. On your way. And you, stay out of their way.
If
Damn.
you hadn't been distracting me.
I told you, but you wouldn't listen.
Bombarder.
Damn, I thought that would really help. But that is like a
Revelio.
very cold form of racism. Still up.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Where did you get your dragon?
Revelio.
Snuggle off in herbology.
If it isn't the
Oh. Have I finally found it?
Aloha Mora.
Maybe.
Revelio.
There we go. Dark Tower Cell. I have a feeling that's not the one I'm looking for, though, unfortunately. No chime.
Revelio.
Still no chime. Still no chime. I heard a faint one there, but... Amazing. Okay. Focus. Here, right? Alright, who's up next? Charlotte Morrison.
Hello. Are you here for someone as court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Interesting, okay.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Okay, so I really just have to knock her off. Oh no, come on. Get off of there.
Such grace. Finesse.
Listen to
Accio!
you.
Precisely as planned.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Accio.
Maybe I can do this. Ah, but she has the 30 points behind the barrel too. Dang.
Didn't I say I adore competition?
Yeah, Well, give me a couple tries, and we'll see what happens.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
All I gotta do is not mess up, you know?
Accio!
Accio!
No, stop. Ah.
Such grace.
I let go of X, but I didn't let go of the trigger.
Accio!
40 points. Okay. Oh, way too far. What am I doing?
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Well, I don't think there is a
Precisely as
universe
planned.
in which I win this one. Unless I can
Accio.
somehow bonk that and then, oh no,
Such grace.
Listen, Charlotte, I've had enough of you. One of these days I'll win.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
I'm gonna crush you.
Absolutely.
Eventually.
Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
If I could cast spells on you right now, I would.
Precisely as planned.
Ah.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Yeah, I think this one's done for as well. Alright, let's just practice
Accio!
getting it into the blue, or at least the green. Oh, okay.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Sting me with a billywig. Alright,
Hard
yeah.
luck.
Yep.
Care for another round?
Absolutely.
Fourth or fifth
Don't
time's
count me out
charm?
yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Stop, stop, stop. Oh, come on.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Stay.
Sting me with with a billywig.
Good.
I'll never
Okay.
top that.
Got a chance.
Accio!
Okay, so I just need this one to be in the green zone.
Accio.
Ah, come on.
Such grace. Finesse.
That was better, though. That was improvements.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Okay. Okay. Tied. We're good.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
As long as she doesn't hit it off.
Precisely as planned.
Now, can I do this without hitting my own off? Yes.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Just 30 points.
Accio.
Stay. Oh, I'm so good at
Nice
this.
technique. Well, you are good.
That was exactly how I drew it up. 6 tries, and then absolutely crush it. Perfect points on the last one.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Trial and error. But I'm
I
usually
play
just
by
the
intuition,
best person in
natural
the world.
skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
It's Duncan, isn't it? The nerd. I hope it's Duncan. That'd be really funny. I like Duncan. Alright, there was another one here as well. Yeah. How do I... Track quest. Oh. Is there
Revelio.
anything I can... For me? No. Suck it, nerd. I'm better. Time for a history lesson.
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on where.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
I forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance.
All right.
Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Such as...
Revelio.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome.
Thanks for
No
paying
doubt
attention,
you're
man.
eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to
Doc
say.
said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find
Revelio.
play here in the bell tower entrance hall. All students introduce themselves.
It's right nearby.
Goblin rebellion of 1752, such as sewing buttons on witches and wizards.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Revelio.
Never strays from the bell tower entrance hall. Yes, students with a thirst for knowledge.
Sir Skaggle. These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental...
There we go.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
Revelio.
Statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue
Sir
of Sir
Athpuddle.
Athpuddle.
This is a
cheerful
centuries-old
countenance
likeness.
nestled among the ranks.
People have always loved that.
The Waving Knight. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect the history class to be this involved.
And sculleries.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss.
At least he's self-aware.
History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Well... all right.
History is...
to Hogsmeade. Get that broom upgrade. Think of how fast I'll be able to go with a second broom upgrade. No. Oh. Come on. What's happening?
Pharaoh has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Enhance the ability to significantly increase your broom's acceleration and speed. Yes, please.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Thank you. As I sell all of my things. Because I oh so desperately needed money, as you can tell. There.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you
Shake
soon.
my head at him.
I look forward to our next meeting.
That's so bad. Okay. Now what? What's this? I don't really need that. World map. This is basis for blackmail. Could do that. Meet Poppy at the Forbidden Forest. Where's Sebastian's? Way down here. We haven't spent time with Natty lately. We're gonna do that one.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah. After I speak with Natty, of course.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
That makes sense.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
You don't
Very
know
well.
what you don't know.
I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Sounds good. Agabus Filbert. That is a name and a half.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
What have you done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Classic intimidation tactic. Knife stabbed into a wooden
Harlow
door.
extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Excuse me, I was blowing my nose.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Danger is my comfort zone. Mrs. Rabe, I do hope that you will consider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
It's not too late.
To find
It's
Mr.
never too
Bickles
late.
have two friends.
All right, on to the next unfortunate soul.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
What?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I'm sure getting engaged behind the father's back
Could you give
is
me a bit more
exactly
detail
what would
about
help
the
your
note?
relationship.
That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Not that you need the father's permission to get married, but, like, when you work for the man, maybe
What have
some
you been
form of
doing to keep the
communication would be
extortion
good.
a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Yep, fair enough.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
You got it, dude.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
But first... it's level 3.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday,
I'm sorry.
one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Perfect.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Oh, can I zoom out? Can I fly? Can I fly? Please let me fly. Still no? Oh, but I can fly. Kind of.
Let's go.
There we go.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Back in the bag. I was just over there. Out of the bag.
Away!
Oh, I did make it across.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Surely she hasn't been kidnapped for talking out about an extortionist or anything like that.
Revelio.
Oh, right. Hog's Head Docks.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Follow the footprints. Demiguise. Surely me waiting. Oh, I can't wait during the map. Okay, or mission. Okay. That makes sense. It's not like my friend's life is in danger.
Get what's coming to them.
Hmm? Alright, bye then.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I have to remember that the
footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Excuse me.
Accio.
Demiguise is in the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
Stop.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Oh, maybe I just didn't hold it down far enough.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
Students could be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Feldcroft is extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
Find Agabus Philipper's book of poems. Oh, I'm finding all of these.
Hey!
Revelio.
What are you doing?
We may
Tringus
work
Totalis.
but soon they'll be answering to us.
Revelio.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Tringus Totalis. Revelio.
What you got for me?
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
You made a mistake coming here.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Crucio.
Oh, I gotta disarm an enemy. Okay.
Redacto! Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! We're quite conducted, aren't we?
Expulsum. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Ringo! Potato! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Imperia!
Why don't you just join my team for a bit?
Accio! Afraid of a little man! Bombarda! From above! Expulso! Expulso!
Oh, this would be a great choice.
Incendia! You'll be sorry you did that. What was it? Bombarda! Potato! Accio! Momentum. Stupefy. What are your faults on? Electricity. Expulso! Potato! Bombarda. Forever.
Not what I meant.
Expulso! Might want to look up. Potato.
Oh, still maggot.
Slow as they're preparing. Okay.
Flash of inspiration. To your knees.
After they. Okay. Nice.
Stupefy. You die for that. Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Potato. Stupefy. Crucio.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Expulso! Arresto Momentum. Expulso! Not on. Stupefy. Accio. Crucio. Expelliarmus.
Bonk. And fireball.
Expulso. Potato. You want to play like that? Expelliarmus. Imperio.
Oh, wrong one. I was gonna just let him sit there. But
Revelio.
oh well. Now it's time to collect all the stuff. Ooh. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie. That's cute.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
No, I think I'm just gonna keep it in my inventory until the end of time.
Revelio.
Out of the way.
Accio. Revelio.
Is there anything? Okay. Not really worth it, but worth it enough to know that I don't, or that I have collected it. Man, who gilds a book in gold? There we go.
Revelio.
There it is. Should be the last one. Oh no, this is just a for me chest. That is everything, right? No. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me for the very start. You have always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Please be easy to get to. Okay, good. Don't worry, Natty. I'm on my way. There she is. Oh, okay. I thought they were like doppelgangers and I'd have to do the choice thing. That's okay. Hello, Natty. This seems like a trap.
Bombarda.
Nope.
Confringo. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood.
Feel it in my bones.
I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
It'll be fine. See? I trusted you. Ah, where is it?
Revelio.
Seems like it's up there.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You got it.
Revelio.
See, it's in here. Excuse me. Pardon me? I'm going back. I think it's up top, though. But, like... I don't think that it would load...
Revelio.
Yeah, it seems like it's way over there. Oh well. My name is not Ash. I cannot catch them all. Doesn't he only catch like 47 Pokemon in the entirety of the show, though? Either way. I need to climb the stairs. Tip, tap, tip, tap, tip, tap, tip, tap. These are not the stairs. Show me the way. No, tracking not available. Okay, don't... Sure? No. Yes. Maybe not. Just let me leave.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Fine. I'll go the right way then.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Once and for all. I'm gonna be real with you. I honestly forgot who Harlow was.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
That doesn't sound genuine.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him, Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Next time, the authorities should handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Level up? Oh, come on. Fine. Okay. Who is this? Alright, well, I guess I will just mind my own business. The unique unicorn. Unicorn. Anyway. Yeah, let's deal with Poppy next. But that will be in the next video. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, there is.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Otto. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you had a wonderful time. Bye.